Hello? Hello, Spoons! Ah, crap. I don't know if you saw that, but my thing completely freaks out. But yeah, I started this video because I finally got the reeds out. I just got annoyed with the fact that these things aren't growing for some reason. So, just grab my own. I don't think they grow when they're attributed to running water. At the exact same time, I'm cooking up some, stuff. It's tin. Bleh. Good talk for a second. So, I finally got enough paper and books and stuff to make a recipe book. Ta-da-da-da! It also has an EMC value, which is interesting. So yeah, how this works is you open it up with left click or G and you hit machine, and it will bring you every recipe in the game. All of them. Like, here's the Philosopher's Stone. This is what I've been really waiting for. This is what I really want to get. First off, this is the basics to Project E. So, 4 redstone, 4 glowstone, and a diamond. Easy enough. Let's see, I think I have all that. Yeah, I do. So, what we're going to want to do is we're going to take this 1 diamond, place it there. And the Philosopher's Stone is the literal ground zero basics to Project E, or the old equivalent exchange. Looks cool, and you can change blocks with it and stuff. So, like, it can change normal cobblestone into normal stone, smooth stone, and can do the exact opposite. And it's going to be the very basics for everything in Project E, which is the first mod I'm really going to delve into, because that thing can be overpowered when you do it properly. See, what this stuff right here is, like I said, dark matter, red matter, and all that stuff. This is an alchemical chest. We want to get this, but it's going to require our last 2 diamonds. I said that because I'll just show you. It costs all 3 kinds of the dust. And basic dust, hold up, we're going to need some charcoal. Let's grab these tin. And then let's stick this wood in there. That won't do. We need a bit of wood. About 8 pieces of wood. I mean charcoal, bleh, to do this. And then if I remember what I'm doing properly, that's for low convalence dust. Then you need medium, which is crafted like this, iron and redstone, which we have, so I might as well make that. So I take a drop of iron, a piece of iron, a drop of redstone, and there's your medium convalence dust. So convalence dust is sort of you can use it to automatically repair objects. So, stick it in, like, with an object, a damaged object, and it'll repair. Higher convalence dust, higher repair. But they're also used in all the crafting guides. So, for an alchemical chest or all those things, you require convalence dust. And this is a divining rod. This is kind of cool because it'll tell you where good items are. So we're going to craft that so we can speed up mining. In fact, I might as well just do that soon. It'll be the next thing I make after we get, like, an alchemical chest. And I'm going to get an alchemical chest. Well, hold up. What's the recipe for... Hold up, I know this. Let me grab the remaining obsidian. And do we have any smooth stone? No, we don't. Get ready to stick in 4 pieces of smooth stone. Yeah. So we grab all this stuff, and let me just throw... I did a little farming. I actually worked with my farm and everything. Oh, another cool fact about the Philosopher's Stone is it's a mobile crafting bench. So if we stick this in here, and if I'm doing this correctly, if I just put loads of coal in it... Okay, I did that one. But this is also how you make the basic... Oh wait, no, that's charcoal. Whoops. Let me see. Fun part about the recipe, the crafting guide, is I can just look it up. Local valence system. Oh, it's cobblestone. I totally messed up. Oh, hold up. I put that in my inventory. Yeah, so it's a little confusing at times. A little confusing. Oh, yeah, this is what happens. You can charge it with V, I believe it was. And it just becomes awesome because you can transmute large areas and stuff. So you can also turn dirt into sand. So if you need, like, tons of dirt, or you need tons of sand, boom. I like to keep these things in order like this. Hold up, you know what? Over there. Ugh, spitting on my screen. This is how you make a divining rod. We're gonna make the best version of it, because I just want to be able to be awesome. So this works is, I'll show you in a bit, as soon as I make the tier 2. And it sort of goes up by a tiering scale, so it's kind of cool like that. Oh, weird. Let me just open up this old chest and start stuffing useless stuff into it. I want to save as many minerals as I can, because once we actually get the stuff to make a macerator and a generator, you effectively become immortal. I'm just going to say it out. And here we go. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place the stone in a pattern like this. And then you're going to want to take obsidian. Yeah, it requires obsidian. And place it on the outside, sort of covering the stone. And that's how you make a transmutation tablet. Let's grab some oak wood. Like, we're going to place it on the counter. Oh, dang it. Yeah, if you don't pull your stone, the philosopher's stone, out of the thing when you're done crafting, it just sort of spits it out. Kinda weird. For now, we'll leave it here. We'll probably... Oh, boy! I messed up. Where's my axe? Ugh. Yeah, so let's just make a little bench sort of thing for it for now. I'll probably clean this up later. So, yeah, how this works is you put something in it and it learns it. And now you can sacrifice this thing for its EMC and it'll make that. So if we put jungle wood in, it'll learn that. And if you start throwing in the convalescence dusts, because they're not really expensive, but they're superbly useful. And each one has a really good, well, they've got some medium-sized EMC. Obsidian is stupidly low on the EMC chart. Seriously. And tin can also be used. I know, crazy. It's industrial craft stuff, but it has a bit of a thing with it. But it doesn't really like copper when it's not refined and everything. So, for now, we can't place that in there. But it's okay. But it accepts most of the items. So when we refine this copper, it should probably work. If we go in here, we, let's cook up some copper. Let's cook up half my copper, bleh. Because we're going to have to start working down there on our generator. If you don't know what a generator is, it's the first real power source you can get if you're not using overpowered mods and stuff like we are, to get, you know, a good amount of power. It's the starter generator if you're immediately going for industrial craft. What it does is it turns coal or coal-like objects, so like alchemical coal even. That's a nice little thing. It's the main, you can get that or turn this coal and turn it into power. So, you know, if you really want to invest in a generator as your main source of power for a long time, and you have Project E, it can be pretty useful. Let's just collect this stuff because I want to clear a wall for working. Because we're going to combine industrial craft with buildcraft, which means in the next couple episodes we're going to cover a lot of technology. And I hope my voice doesn't sound too bad because I'm sick. I think I'm getting cold. But let's see. Copper. Now then, you can't just turn copper into like perfect item. No, you need a little thing called a forge hammer, I believe it is. Yeah. I might as well just make them all into it. And the forge hammer is kind of cool, but ultimately, it's one of the most overused items we'll use here. And there it is, a forge hammer. Yeah, I was right. Oh, man. I have too much stuff in my inventory, if you haven't noticed. Let's just start sticking the useless stuff in there. And then I can't use that right now because I don't have any rubber trees, which means I'll probably have to go exploring. But, on to my next thing. If we open up the old crafting guide, and we go in here and we get some high covalence dust, this thing costs a diamond. Literally. A diamond and a real piece of coal. Oh, there it is. I thought I'd gotten rid of this. Yeah, the philosopher's stone comes with a little description. Well, not description, it just tells you what it does. And this is how you wrench stuff. That's how you're gonna make stuff wrench around. Oh, wait. Forgot the, coal. Yeah, I keep my coal in here now. My game sort of lags in some places because all the mods I'm running, which means there's probably a lot of stuff down there I should go get, but, where's my diamond? There it is. And that's the high covalence dust. And with this, we may now get to work on other cool stuff. I don't know. First off, if we're gonna make another chest, that means we need, if we're gonna make a good chest, the, where is it? The alchemical chest, we need one of each at the last diamond we have in our chest. Personally, I like to get this upgrade and then just slowly move my way up because I know I'll get some really cool stuff for that. So, yeah. How are we looking on time? I don't want to make my videos super long. So, yeah, I think I'll go a couple more minutes. And then stop. So, yeah, if we grab this 2 stone, and we open up the old thing. So, yeah, the recipe itself is pretty simple. This, here, and here. Ah, wait, no. Let's grab these 2 really quick. I think I'm just going to use the current chest I have. Let's see, did I actually pick it up? No, hold up. Gotta sift through all this. No. 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 I'm standing right on it, so I don't see why I'm not getting it. Yeah, I'm literally standing right on top of it. There it is. Yeah, we just created a little pile under us. So, if we go into this thing now, and we grab this, and we place this there, then we grab one of each type of dust. And we grab our remaining diamond. That'll give us an alchemical chest. And there's a little achievement for that. And what this thing is it's awesome. Check this out. Just the biggest chest you will ever see in Minecraft. Ever. I don't know, my keys started glitching up for a second. But let's just store all the things we don't want right now in there. So, loads of cobblestone and stuff. Let's go over here and grab this, just in case. I don't know if they'll, like, disappear. And I don't want them to. And let's start throwing all that in there. Let's replace this like that. And then let's also go in here and grab our divining rod and make it into the last kind of divining rod. I really just want it to be a long-range divining rod. So that's what I'll leave it as. But this thing can change on the fly. And which can find. So if we just like click this around, it tells us how much EMC is worth down there. So the moment is 92. That's the most valuable block down there. What we want are like diamonds or something. So really we do need diamonds. So I'll do some digging around. Probably start a little mine shaft around here. And I think that's how we're gonna end this episode. actually started making some progress in ModWise, so yeah.